Hey Questers, and welcome to another episode of BMF, the unofficial home for all things Oculus Quest. What a crazy last few days with OC6 and all of the announcements. I know one thing, I'm super excited for the future of the Oculus Quest and VR in general, and one of the things that gets me the most excited is the experiences coming soon to the platform. Today it's time for the ultimate list of upcoming Oculus Quest games, OC6 Edition. Now I'm going to include some games I've mentioned before on this list, mostly because there is new information or footage of the games, or there was official confirmation of the game. I just wanted to make that clear so people don't think I was losing my mind or something. Also, this isn't going to be in any specific order, just the order in which I wrote them down. Let's not waste any more time and take a look at the games that were mentioned at OC6. First up, we finally got some new gameplay footage for the upcoming Doctor Who game, and I have to say, it looks even better than I expected it to. The game looks quite involved and has a great variety of locations, as well as characters and enemies we'll encounter. Next up, Facebook Horizon was announced as coming to the Quest as well. Facebook Horizon seems to be Facebook's version of the Oasis in Ready Player One, albeit more cartoony. In Facebook Horizons, you'll be able to create a custom avatar and explore and create new worlds. According to Oculus, it'll allow players to not just experience content created by people, but also create their own games and experiences, and connect with people to experience them together. It looks like what Facebook is looking to do is create a social hub that people will want to spend a lot of time in, and I for one am very excited to see how it works out. Facebook Horizon is releasing first in a closed beta early next year, and you can sign up to try to participate in the beta. I'll put a link to the sign up in the description below. Next up is Snowdrift. Now, there really isn't a lot of info about this game, except for a couple of quick shots of the game shown in the new game's teaser at OC6. I've reached out to the devs to see if I can get more info, and I'll keep everyone up to date on it, but it looks like a wilderness survival game, sort of like The Long Dark, which, if that is the case, I absolutely cannot wait to play it. Pistol Whip is another game I've mentioned before, but new footage was released, and I'm very excited for the game, so I had to share it. Pistol Whip is a rhythm-based shooter that is one part John Wick and one part Beat Saber with some Super Hot mixed in. The game looks like so much fun, and I cannot wait to give it a go. Pistol Whip is set to release on November 7th. Next up, we got official confirmation Echo VR Quest is coming. Echo VR Quest is the Quest version of Echo Arena, a zero-G robotic online sporting game where you do pretty much whatever it takes to make that goal. The game is a lot of fun on PC VR, but I think that having no tether will make all the difference in the world for this game. This next one is one I've been hoping would make it over to the Quest. A Fisherman's Tale has been officially announced as making its way to the Quest platform. A Fisherman's Tale is a mind-bending VR puzzle adventure game that uses scaled type puzzles, and it's just a whole lot of fun. No official release has been announced yet, but the developers did say it would be coming this year. Next on our list is Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul, which is a horror survival game being ported from PC VR and PSVR. The game is highly rated on Steam and it looks terrifying. In the game, you have to explore a small, normal-looking residential home and discover what evil and dark secrets lie at its center. No release date as of yet for this game. Next is a game called Luna, which is touted as an interactive fairy tale. It's a story-based puzzle game in which you untangle star puzzles and help to fix the fragmented moon. It looks like a very interesting experience, so I'll probably check it out. The Room VR: A Dark Matter was also announced as coming to the Quest. The first VR game in the Room series, I'm very excited for this game. I've played a lot of the Room games on other devices. The Room games are puzzle escape room type games with a well-written mystery story surrounding it, and I cannot wait to see what they do with their series in VR. The game is set to be released early next year. Next up, we have another rhythm shooter in Audica. Audica by Harmonix is a rhythm-based sci-fi shooting game that was released on PC VR earlier this year. It looks like a combination of Beat Saber and Space Pirate Trainer, which are both great games, so I'm curious to see how it works on the Quest. Space Channel 5 VR, another rhythm-based game, was also confirmed as making its way over to the Quest. I'm going to be honest here and say that this isn't my type of game, but if you love sci-fi, dancing, and music, then this game may be for you. Next up isn't an official game per se, but it was announced by Oculus at OC6 that the devs behind Boneworks are working on a game for the Quest that is set in the same universe. To me, it sounds like we probably won't be getting the same game, but a game specifically designed to run on the Quest, which I can't wait for. If you don't know what Boneworks is an upcoming experimental physics-based adventure, and to be honest, it looks amazing, so I cannot wait to see what they'll do for the Quest. Solaris Off-World Combat pops up next on our list. I have mentioned this game before, but we didn't really know anything about it. A teaser trailer was released at OC6, although there isn't any gameplay footage yet, but Solaris Off-World Combat was announced as a multiplayer, online-only battle game with 4v4 gameplay in a similar style to that of Quake. It is said to be an esports arena-style game where you, as the player, are actually jacking into VR inside of the game to play matches against opponents. I'm curious to see how it plays and functions. Now, I saved this game for last on our list because a lot of people have asked me about it, and the game is Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, we got official confirmation that the game would be headed to the Quest. Still no release date, but it is officially coming. So there it is, that's all of the games mentioned for the Quest at OC6. Which game are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to come back next week for Questtober, which will be launching on the 1st of October. And yes, there will be some giveaways over the course of the month. If you want to get the most out of your Quest and the best bang for your buck, then subscribe to BMF for more Quest-related content and hit that bell icon. Plus, if you're looking for more Quest content, you can check out my other videos here. Thanks so much for watching, and happy questing.